Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another monster reaction video. So the last episode, we saw Lunge investigating the Rose Mansion. We saw Tenma get taken prisoner, I guess is the right word. And Grimmer, well, he's gone. He's left. That's it. Goodbye, Grimmer. Kind of sad, but that's about it. That's where we are. And now, I don't really know what's going to happen. Is Tenma just buggered now? Like, what now? Anyway, press that like button. Press that subscribe button. We stream these. I was gonna say we stream these episodes, but we don't. The unblurred reactions are live on Patreon. Make sure you follow us on Patreon as well. Link in the description. And let's jump into my first ever reaction to Monster episode 51.
泣いているのか。
友達からの手紙。大親友なの。15歳の時。2人で一緒にチェコ国境を越えようとしたけど、彼女は捕まり、プラハに連行された。Could this be
Carl's mother?
元気でやってるって。親や兄弟よりも私のことをよく知ってる本当の友達。
Or is this...
この手紙を出すのも政府の厳しい検閲の中どれだけ苦労したか。もし会える機会があったとしたら、ここを訪ねてくださいって。チェドック橋3匹のカエル。帰りたいな、プラハに。
マルゴット。
Oh, this is a flashback. That's the vampire guy. That was a nipple. They actually just showed a nipple. It's very subtle, but it is gonna have to be blurred. Huh. I didn't expect that. That's the first time we've seen an actual nipple on a character before, even though we've seen nipples. That was the first freaking time we've seen one. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, this is a flashback, isn't it? That's what this is.
本名で呼んで。今日だけは本当の名前で呼んでほしいの。私はヘレンカ・ノバコバー。今日だけはマルゴット・ランガーじゃないわ。
I wish my memory was better. Because I have no idea what, I don't know what's going on there. I know so many of you right now are yelling at me. I have no idea what that was. I swear that's a flashback with Carl's mother. That's what I think was going on there. Maybe? I don't know. Or is that supposed to be Johan's mother?
いい時期に売却してね。それで狂った科学の株をちょいと買ったら。それが
I recognize the name.
まあ、それでとりあえずお祝いだって言うんで。飲んだんですか？ええ、ほんの少し。呆れた人だな。一杯だけ。何度も言うが、アルコール依存症というのはほんの少しでもバカ飲みしても同じなんですよ。紹介したアルコール救済の会にも行ってないようだし。ところで先生、秘密守れるよな。
This guy looks suspicious as hell, man.
実は見てほしい女がいるんだ。また愛人ができたんですか？いや、それがひどいアル中なんだ、その女も。今外で待ってるからちょっと見てやってくれないか。
What?
急に言われてもダメです。ちゃんと予約を取ってください。ちょっとだけでいいんだけどな。今から往診なんです。しかも乗客でね。チェコのプラハ行ってきましたよ。いやー、実にいいところですな。プラハ城、ゴシック様式の見事なカテドラル。夜の旧市街広場のライトアップの美しいこと。まるでおとぎの国のような。
This guy's picture taking skills. Fantastic.
チェドック橋には行ったのかね。
もちろん、あなたに言われた通りにね。そして見つけましたよ、3匹のカエルもね。
It was a flashback, and that's why he knows about it, because the girl said it with him.
女はいたのかね。
いや、誰も言いませんでした。正直な話、あそこに行っても何もわからなかった。
Right, so I'm fairly confident that was Carl's mother, that was a flashback, and the person who wrote the letter was frickin' Nina and Johan's mother, saying that that is where she is currently and to come see her when she gets the chance.
天馬はもちろん、ニナもディーターも誰の行方もわからなかった。
これを幸運をもたらすウサギの足だ。それを生まれてくる私たちの子供に。マルゴット、いや、ヘレンカ、私は
ありがとう。
Does she look a lot like the woman in the picture? You know, the woman in the painting in that room? She does, right? And he said, our children. Our children when they're born. That would imply more than one kid. This whole time I've been thinking that's Carl's mother. What if Carl isn't the vampire's son? What if Johan is the vampire's son? Am I totally wrong here? Something feels off.
Hi.
あ、失礼。実は私、ドイツから行方不明の女性を探してやってきました。ご存知ありませんか？マルゴット・ランガー、いや、ヘレンカ・ノバコバーという女性を。
ヘレンカ。
それはそうと、シューバルトさん。息子さんのカールから聞きましたよ。あなたまた食事もろくに取られなくなったそうじゃないですか。
She even sounded like Nina, so that's got to be their real mother.
あなたあのミンヘン大学図書館の火災事件で
What's going on?
身も凍るような恐ろしい体験をした。その恐怖感がまだ拭えないのはわかります。しかしあなたにはカールというあんなに素晴らしい息子さんがいるんだ。もう何も心配することはない。もっとしっかり食べて。
You know what I've just realized? His eyes could be pale blue because he's going blind, right? That's the pale color. What if his eyes are that blue color because some other people's eyes are blue? I don't know if I'm looking too much into shit here and I'm just cooking in the wrong damn kitchen. But this all feels weird.
怪物。あの怪物がいる限り、私はなぜあの怪物はあんなに詳しくマルゴット・ランガーについて知っていたのか。私とマルゴットの息子カールよりもはるかに知っていた。親兄弟よりもマルゴットのことをよく知っているプラハの親友。手紙をやり取りしていた女。
80年頃あなたは行方知れずになったマルゴットを探しプラハに行きその女性に会われた。
わあ、その女ならマルゴットから何か連絡を受けているはずだと思った。ところが彼女は何も知らなかった。
But we know Carl had that conversation with his mother at the train station.
マルゴットの思い出を語り合った。
And that wasn't the same woman.
その時
So they are two different
聞い
women.
ていたんだよ。私たちの話を誰がじっと聞いていたんだ。あの女の影から双子が。
はいどうぞ。そちらにかけて。タールバッハさんからの紹介の方ですな。あなたも酒をやめられない。まあ楽にし
It's gonna be
て
Ava,
とりあえ
isn't it?
ずちょっとした世間話でもするつもりで。
先生。
どうしたメレスさん。 今カウンセリングの最中。
テレビで天馬がドクター天馬が。
ちょっと失礼。
繰り返します。チェコ警察はプラハ市内で潜伏中のドイツ・デュッセルドルフ・アイスラー記念病院医師3名毒殺事件、ハイデルベルクのマウラー記者及びフォルトナー夫妻殺害事件、ハイデルベルク城通り魔殺人事件の重要参考人日本人医師健三天馬の身柄を5日午後拘束したと発表しました。なお詳しい情報は入っておらず、身柄拘束がどういった状況で行われたかなど詳細は警察の発表があり次第順次
困ります。こちらはオフィスですので診察室でお待ちください。エヴァ・ハイネマン様。
健三。
I love how Ava literally went from being this character I couldn't stand, she's just such a dick, to being a character I'm crazy excited to see return. Everyone's in the story again. The whole damn Avengers have formed. We got everybody back, man. Everybody. There's something weird, right? There is a connection I am not seeing between Carl's mother, Nina and Johann's mother, the guy and the house and the picture on the wall. There is a connection between all of them. And there is something I'm not seeing. There's something I'm missing.
どうも皆さん遅くなって申し訳ない。S さん10歳若返ったように見えますよ。
孫の相手ばかりしてるからね。
フーバー君はどうなの？
はい、なんとか最終学年に進級できました。ケイファーさんこそご活躍のようですね。
ハリウッドに招かれた脚本家と知り合いだって自慢しちゃったわ。
いや、たまたまあっちのプロデューサーの目に留まっただけですよ。頭が冴えちゃって新作の構想がどんどん湧いてくるんです。
そりゃ頼もしい。
あの手術以来、あの時の頭の手術が成功していなかったら今頃。
孫と一緒に公園を散歩することもできなかった。あの席。
いつもあの人は一人でお茶を飲んでいた。
He's like Tenma's
他
ex-clients
に
or
医者たち
something.
が集まるカフェがあるのに、アイスラー記念病院の裏手のこのカフェで。
It is, isn't it? These are
私
Tenma's
ら患者が
patients.
店に入ると
あの席で顔を上げて
にっこり笑って手を振ってくれた。
優しい先生だった。
あんな優しい先生がこんなことするわけない。みんなに集まってもらったのはこのためだ。いや、今日ここに来られなかった人たちもドクター天馬の元患者なら同じ気持ちのはずだ。
ドクター・シューマン大変だ。ミルケルのじいさんが倒れた。
分かった、すぐに行く。だが今ちょいと取り込み中なんだ。悪いがそこで待っていてくれ。
はいよ。
We're literally getting everyone back.
ドクター天馬はそんなことやっちゃいないよ。
Everybody is
ついて
back.
聞いてくれよ、おふくろ。
早く言っておやりよ、あんた。
ああ、しかしな、ペトラ。
しかしも何もないだろう。ドクター天馬が無実の罪で捕まったんだよ。あの人がいなかったら私は今頃この世にはいない。
You know what I've just realized is the complete parallel between Tenma and Johann. Johann, someone who's looking for a name, trying to like be a chameleon to find a name, and like no one knows his name, and like taking away that from everybody. Tenma being the complete opposite, where now we are seeing a showcase, like a fucking slideshow, of how many people know Tenma, how big his name is, how spread it's out, and how many people love him and love that name.
ドクターシューマンは
It's a good name.
女房の命の恩人がどんな目にあっても知らぬふりかい。
この村はどうなる？
え？
この村には医者は私一人だ。私がいなくなったらこの村の連中はどうなる？
ごちゃごちゃ言ってないで。あんた生きたいんだろう。早く天馬を助けにお行きよ。
患者がいたら医者はそこを離れるわけにはいかん。ドクター天馬もそうするはずだ。
先生、早く見てくれよ。
今準備してるんだから
God,
待
we're
ってなさ
seeing
い。
everybody,
いつまで
man.
待たせんだよ。文句言うなって。ドクター最近ちゃんとした医学生やりながらやばいのにここで無許可の診療やってくれてんだからよ。
闇の中にいると闇に沈み込んでしまう。
光を当てるんだ。君なら必ずなれる。君なら必ずいい医者に。
ドクターテンマ。
God, all these people, man.
さあ診療を始めるわよ。最初の患者さん入って。
弁護士を。
はい。しかしまだドイツのどこに天馬の身柄が移送されるのかわからないんです。
それぞれの州の弁護士を選択してくれ。最高の刑事弁護人をな。
はい。
あの男しかできない気がする。あの怪物を消し去れるのは。
This is fucking brilliant. This has been done so well. It's getting me all emotional. It has been done so well. The showcase of this character that has just like all these bridges, all these random episodes and random stories we had leading us to this moment, and all these people who Tenma has affected along the way, and how they all just want to help him. They all know the truth, and they're all doing their best to stop it. Is amazing. How they're all gonna how they're all trying to give everything they can to make sure that this innocent man is proven innocent. It's heartwarming. It's touching. I can't believe it.
とりあえず味方の数だ。ドクター天馬の元患者たちに呼びかけましょう。我々一人一人の力は小さくてもそれを合わせれば。よし、早速アイスラー記念病院にも協力を求めて救済会を。
無理ですよ。アイスラー記念病院はそんなもんに協力なんかしやしません。
Is that who I think it is?
さっきから聞いてました。泣けてくるお話でした。でもね、
It is!
よく考えてご
I
らん
can't
なさ
remember
い
his
よ。
name, but it's the old dude.
どうやって天馬
It's
の
that
無実を
guy
証
who
明
was
するの？
Tenma's friend back in the day. Does he begin with C or something? Becca, that was it, yes!
それなりの動機はあるし、逆にアリバイはない。
Good old Becca.
物的証拠だって上がってるって話じゃないですか。頭数揃えてガヤガヤと騒いだところで、いやどんなに優秀な弁護士を雇ったところで、どのみち天馬の無実を証明するのは不可能。
This shows how much Dr. Becca doesn't know fuck all about law. What the patients are doing is actually fine. And it's actually a good idea because character witnesses are so unbelievably important in cases, especially cases when the evidence is circumstantial. And cases where it is going to be decided upon by a jury, even more so. Because character witnesses sway the emotions of the jury, which obviously can lean towards other outcomes and rulings in the case. So in this situation, everything Becca's actually saying is terrible advice. Everything they're trying to do is great. Rallying up all of these people who Tenma has helped and getting them to go to the courthouse would probably be one of the best things. But the better thing would be to get them to go to the lawyer, whichever lawyer is appointed to Tenma's case, for them all to apply themselves as character witnesses, because that way they can then go in, be brought to the stand, and give character witness statements based on Tenma. And cases can last, like court cases can last months. So if you could have 100 character witnesses, all of them have the right to speak, and that case can linger on for a long time. That is true. That happens all the time. The most famous example recently was what the Ashton Kutcher and Emilia Kunis got in trouble for. You know, that case. Those are character witness statements. So everything Becca's saying, fucking awful idea. Terrible advice. What they were doing is actually really good.
そうなんですよ。残念ですがね、あんな優秀な医者が。なんとも残念だ。
Well, Becca just
もう一度
just fucked up.
あんた、天馬とどういう関係なんだ？
Ava. That's Tenma's best girl right
エ
there.
ヴァ・ハイネマンさん、どこのどなたか知らんが、私はこれから天馬を助けに行くんだ。物見湯さんのご同行ならご遠慮願いたいな。エヴァ・ハイネマン。ハイネマン？ハイネマンってあんたもしかしてデュッセルドルフ・アイスラー記念病院で殺害されたハイネマン院長の
ドクター・テンマ、私の人生を崩壊させた男よ。
Well, that's gonna make him a little bit scared.
でもね、私しかあの男を救えない。 見ちゃったの？
何を？
プラハで身柄を拘束されている
Ava really has become an awesome character. Her like arc in this anime is fucking incredible to watch.
建造天馬がこの一両日中にもドイツに強制送還されることが決定しました。移送先は一連の事件の発端となったデュッセルドルフとみられ、今後取り調べの後、本人立ち会いのもとで現場検証
そんなはずない。この人は、このドクターは。
ドクター天馬だ。スーク、お前の命の恩人だよ。このドクターの応急処置のおかげだ。ドクター天馬も身に覚えのない罪を着せられている。お前と同じ境遇ってわけさ。
命の恩人、僕と同じ境遇。
君は刑事だ。刑事なら全てのことに冷静にメスを入れなきゃならない。
Imagine if Sook
もう
ends
誰に
up
も裏切られたくないのなら
being key in
一番疑いたくない人物まで疑え。
行かなくちゃ。とにかくプラハ署に行ってドクター天馬と話をしなくちゃ。
It would be really funny if I've been shit talking Sook this entire time and this guy ends up being like key to this entire freaking anime.
探したぞ、スーク。
ブラジェク刑事、ストランスキ刑事、僕は
もう逃げなくてもいいんだ。
ずいぶん大変な思いをしたな。疑いは晴れたよ。
署に手紙が届いた。
これがコピーだ。
手紙？
犯人しか知り得ない全事件に関する詳細な告白文だ。お前の嫌疑は全て晴れたよ。
誰がその手紙を？
グリマーと名乗っている男だ。
何ですって？
早速重要参考人としてグリマーを指名手配した。
Couldn't you have just lied about his name?
ちょっと待ってください。
もう安心しろ、スーク。
ゼマン警部殺害事件も所長毒殺事件も特別専任チーム射殺事件もこれで全て解決だ。
Someone else here, maybe? Someone else is here, right? So that's not the same woman, I don't think. What was the significance of her real name, then Margot's real name? And the statement where he said our children, did he fuck up? Is that just like a subtitle error? Maybe I'm looking too much into all of it, but it just seems mighty suspicious.
ちょっと観光ね。
まったく何をとぼけてるんだ。
とぼける？何の話です？
いい加減にしろ。ニュースを聞いてないとは言わさんぞ。
ああ、ドクター天馬逮捕のことですね。
おめでとう、ルンゲ。
は？
君は知っていたんだろ？天馬がプラハに潜伏していること。よくやったルンゲ。地道な捜査がついに実を結んだわけだ。
It's true. This was all part of Lunge's plan. He knew it from the start. He knew he was there. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew how to get him arrested. He manipulated the entire situation. Lunge big brain the whole situation. Definitely wasn't complete coincidence. This is a brilliant episode, by the way. I don't feel like I've spoken much this episode because I've just been sucked into it. This has been an amazing episode. Lunge is going to be handling the transfer back to Germany for Tenma.
私以外の誰かを派遣してください。
Or maybe not.
プラハはいいところですよ。何しろ今私は休暇中なもので。
おい、ルンゲ何を言ってるんだ。おい、ドクター天馬に面会させてくれ。
I didn't expect that.
何度も言ってるでしょう。面会はできないって。
理由を言え。この国は民主化したんだろうが。
もう天馬はドイツに強制送還されるんですよ。
その前にちょっとだけでも。
無駄足だったみたいね。わざわざプラハ組んだりまで来たけど。
頼む、一目だけでも。出なさい。こっちだ、来なさい。
Even if he's being extradited. Oh, actually, that's not true. I was about to say there are certain extradition laws that would allow
手こずる人間はどんな人間だと思う。
people not to be.
何を言っても表情が変わらない人間。何も喋らない人間。そういう人間だ。
What is that supposed to mean?
怪物から美女への恋文。まるで小説の草稿だな。君のことをずっと見ていた。君のすべてを食い尽くすために見ていた。だが逆に君のすべてが私を侵食した。崩れかかった私が君にはどのように見えただろうか。崩れかかった私に君が与えてくれた。君は美しい宝石を残してくれた。あの永遠の命のような双子。一番罪なことは人の名を奪い去ること。名前を取り戻そう。
Your name back. Our children. What if one of the mothers killed the other mother? Maybe? Also, if anyone was wondering, there are certain extradition laws which would mean that people aren't actually allowed to speak to anyone until they're extradited back to their own country, which does actually happen. It all depends on the country's own laws. In Europe, not so much, but it does happen.
君に名前を返そう。君の名はアンナ。今はただ悲しい。悲しい。悲しい。悲しい。
Your name is Anna.
存在する。あの部屋でたくさんの人間が死に、そしてとてつもない怪物が生まれた。
I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to be piecing things together here? Am I just being a fucking idiot? At this point, I'm not sure. I can't tell whether or not I'm supposed to be getting things right now. Like these are all huge revelations, and I'm supposed to be sitting there going, "Oh my god, this and this and this." I don't know if that's the case, or if I'm not supposed to be getting things yet. If these are still jigsaw pieces and we don't have the full puzzle yet, you know. I'll give you your name back. Your name is Anna. Now, unless that was Johan who wrote that. And Johan wrote that to Nina. Maybe. But then the author? Who's the author? Because it was his story, right? And then he's the one who talked about the room not being opened. So there's a lot at play here. There's the twins. Unless they're not twins. No, they look so much alike. So there's Carl and his mother who vanished. There's Nina and Johan's parents. There's the author. there's this house. What is going on? And now everyone's coming to Tenma's aid. Tenma's been extradited back to Germany. I'm guessing we're going to see like a big court case, which could be kind of interesting. If it's done very well, that could be pretty awesome. But yeah, Dr. Becca's advice was so awful. That advice is so bad because the patients were literally rallying together character witnesses, which would be perfect in a defense for someone like Tenma. Because a character witness can... Because, think about it this way. How many times, if the evidence is circumstantial, they do have physical evidence. Physical evidence is evidence that ties you straight to a situation. I tried to explain it before. The best example to explain circumstantial evidence and physical evidence is literally two things. So physical evidence could be something as direct as or direct evidence could be something as simple as a witness. So imagine this. A shop gets robbed, okay? I am standing there. I see a guy go in with a gun, rob the shop, and come running out. That's direct physical evidence. That is a witness who saw the crime take place. Circumstantial evidence would be I am standing down the street. I hear a gunshot. The shop gets robbed. I'm standing down the street. I don't see any of that. I just see someone come running round the corner, and they run off into an alleyway with a big bag. And they just run into an alleyway with a big bag. Circumstantial evidence. There's no direct link tying them to that case, but it is suspicious that I saw someone running away with a big bag. So that is circumstantial evidence. That's the best way to describe the two things. So there you go. Those are the examples of it both. In this situation, it's both. But even though it's both, character witnesses can be so crucial because if you have enough of them, then it just makes sense that the person is fine. And although that may not get them off, you know, it will help sway a jury. So yeah, Dr. Becca's advice was so bad. My word. This anime, these episodes have been fantastic this weekend. Where Monster goes from here, I have no clue. But I can tell you right now, I'm excited and it just feels like the story is getting more and more brilliant every single turn. It truly is a fantastically well-written anime. It is flawless. I am super excited to see if the ending sticks the landing, you know? If it does, this is going to be one of the greatest anime I have ever seen. And I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions to it. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.